Imagine standing at the edge of a place where time stops, where the universe bends and everything you know disappears. That's what it feels like to face a black hole. Have you ever wondered what it's like to get close to one? Would you survive? Would you even want to try?
Oh, wow, Samantha, that's such a big question. Black holes are so mysterious, right? They're like the ultimate puzzle of the universe. Today, we're diving into a story about exploring black holes, the science, the wonder, and what they teach us about life and language. Listeners, you're going to learn some mind-blowing science, plus practical English to talk about big ideas like this. Samantha, why does this topic feel so emotional to you?
Because black holes aren't just science, Jackson. They're about facing the unknown, about courage and curiosity. Today, we'll tell a story about a scientist who dreams of understanding black holes and what it costs her. Along the way, we'll learn vocabulary, phrases, and ways to express awe and wonder in English. Ready to jump in?
Absolutely. Let's do this. Listeners, grab a notebook because we're going to explore the universe and your English skills. Let's start with the story.
Meet Aisha, a young astrophysicist with stars in her eyes, literally. She grew up staring at the night sky, wondering what secrets the universe held. By the time she was 30, Aisha was obsessed with black holes. Not just any black holes, but the supermassive ones, the giants at the center of galaxies.
Wait, supermassive black holes? Okay, hold on, Samantha. Can you explain the difference between a regular black hole and a supermassive one? I mean, aren't they all just super intense?
Great question, Jackson. Let's break it down. A stellar mass black hole forms when a massive star dies and collapses. It's small, maybe 10 miles across, but incredibly dense. A supermassive black hole, though, is millions or billions of times heavier than our sun. They sit at the heart of galaxies, like the one in our Milky Way. Think of them as the giants of the universe.
Wow, that's wild. So, vocabulary check for our listeners. Stellar mass means related to a star, right? And supermassive just means really, really big.
Exactly. Say it with me, listeners. Stellar mass, black hole, and supermassive black hole. Let's repeat. Stellar mass, supermassive. These words help us describe size and scale in science. Jackson, want to try using them in a sentence?
Sure. Scientists discovered a stellar mass black hole in a nearby star system, but the supermassive one in the galaxy's center is way bigger. How's that?
Perfect. Okay, back to Aisha. She's working at a huge observatory, studying these supermassive black holes. But she's not just looking at data. She's dreaming of what it would be like to get close to one, to cross the event horizon.
Ooh, event horizon. That sounds intense. Can you explain that one for our listeners and maybe for me too?
The event horizon is the point of no return around a black hole. Once you cross it, nothing, not even light, can escape. It's like an invisible line in space. For Aisha, it's the ultimate mystery. She wonders, what's beyond it? Is there a singularity at the center where all matter is crushed into a single point?
Okay, singularity, another big word. Listeners, let's practice. Event horizon and singularity. These are key terms in science. Samantha, can you use event horizon in a sentence?
Sure. Aisha dreamed of a spacecraft that could safely cross the event horizon of a black hole. Your turn, Jackson.
The singularity inside a black hole is where all the rules of physics break down. Did I get that right?
Spot on. So Aisha's studying these ideas, but she's also got a personal reason for her obsession. When she was a kid, her dad told her stories about the stars. He said, "The universe is full of mysteries, Aisha. Your job is to chase them." Now, her dad's gone, and Aisha feels like understanding black holes is her way of staying connected to him.
That's so touching. It's like the stars are her way of keeping his memory alive. Listeners, notice how Samantha said, chase them. That's a great phrase. To chase something means to pursue it with energy, like chasing a dream. Can you say it? Chase your dreams. Let's try it together. Chase your dreams.
Love that, Jackson. Aisha's definitely chasing her dreams, but it's not easy. She's up against big challenges, not just in science, but in her life too. Let's talk about that next. Aisha's research is groundbreaking, but it's also risky. She's proposing something wild, that a person could survive crossing the event horizon of a supermassive black hole. Why? Because of something called tidal forces.
Tidal forces? That sounds like something from the ocean. What's that got to do with black holes?
Good catch, Jackson. Tidal forces are the stretching and squeezing effects caused by a black hole's gravity. In a stellar mass black hole, these forces are so strong they'd stretch you like spaghetti. Scientists call it spaghettification. Creepy, right?
Spaghettification? That's such a fun word, but it sounds terrifying. Say it with me. Spaghettification. So you're saying a smaller black hole would turn you into noodles.
Exactly. But with the supermassive black hole, the tidal forces are gentler near the event horizon. Aisha thinks you could cross it without being spaghettified, at least for a moment. Her colleagues, though, think she's crazy. They say, Aisha, you're chasing a fantasy. No one's ever coming back from a black hole.
Ouch, that's harsh. It's like they're telling her to give up her dream. Listeners, let's learn a phrase here. Chasing a fantasy. It means pursuing something that seems impossible. Samantha, can you use it in a sentence?
Sure. Her friends warned her she was chasing a fantasy by studying black holes. But Aisha didn't listen. Your turn, Jackson.
Sometimes chasing a fantasy leads to the greatest discoveries. How's that?
I love it. Okay, let's try a quick dialogue to practice this idea. Repeat after me, listeners. I'll be Aisha, and Jackson, you're her skeptical friend. Ready? I believe we can survive crossing the event horizon.
Aisha, you're chasing a fantasy. It's too dangerous.
Okay, listeners, repeat. Chasing a fantasy. Now, try the dialogue with a friend.
That was fine. But Samantha, Aisha's getting a lot of pushback. How does she handle it? I mean, it's gotta feel lonely, right?
It does. Aisha starts to doubt herself. She's spending late nights at the observatory, missing time with her family, her friends. She wonders if her dad would be proud, or if he'd tell her to stop. One night, she looks at the stars and whispers, "Am I getting closer to you, Dad? Or am I just lost?"
Oh, that hits hard. That feeling of being lost, it's so universal. Listeners, let's learn another phrase. Feeling lost. It means you're unsure of your path or purpose. Can you say it? Feeling lost. Samantha, can you give us an example?
When Aisha stared at the stars, she felt lost, unsure if her work would ever matter. Your turn, Jackson.
After moving to a new city, I was feeling lost without my friends. Listeners, try using feeling lost in your own sentence. Pause and practice.
Aisha is at a breaking point, Jackson. She's ready to give up. But then something changes. A discovery that turns everything around. Let's find out what happens. One night, Aisha's team detects a strange signal from a supermassive black hole. It's not just random noise. It's a pattern, almost like a message. Aisha dives into the data and finds a theory called loop quantum gravity. It suggests black holes might not destroy everything. They could transform into white holes, places where matter and light pour out instead of being swallowed in.
Whoa, white holes? That's a new one. So it's like the opposite of a black hole. Listeners, let's practice. White hole. Say it with me. White hole. Samantha, tell us more.
Exactly, Jackson. A white hole is theoretical. No one's seen one yet. But loop quantum gravity says that when a black hole reaches the end of its life, it might turn into a white hole, spitting out everything it swallowed. Aisha thinks this can mean matter isn't lost forever. It's like a cosmic rebirth.
Cosmic rebirth. That's such a poetic way to say it. Listeners, let's learn that phrase. Cosmic rebirth. It's about transformation and new beginnings. Repeat. Cosmic rebirth. Can you use it in a sentence, Samantha?
Aisha believes that a black hole's cosmic rebirth into a white hole could reveal the secrets of the universe. Your turn, Jackson.
The idea of a cosmic rebirth gave Aisha hope that her dad's stories lived on in the stars. That's so cool. So, does this discovery change things for Aisha?
It does. She publishes a paper on this idea, and suddenly, people are listening. Her colleagues who doubted her now want to collaborate. She's not alone anymore. But more than that, Aisha feels like she's found a piece of her dad. She writes in her journal, "If black holes can become white holes, maybe nothing is ever truly gone."
That's beautiful. It's like she's finding meaning in the science and in her life. Let's do a quick role play to practice this idea of hope. I'll be Aisha and you're her friend again. Ready? I found evidence of a white hole. It's like the universe is giving us a second chance.
Aisha, that's incredible. You were right to keep chasing your dreams.
Listeners, try this dialogue with a friend or just repeat chasing your dreams. It's all about persistence. Aisha's discovery is a turning point, but it's not the end. She still has questions. What happens to matter inside a black hole? Could it really come back? And what does it mean for her own journey? Let's reflect on that next.
Aisha's story isn't just about black holes, Jackson. It's about facing the unknown in science, in life, in loss. She learned that even when you feel lost, chasing your dreams can lead to something beautiful.
Totally agree. And I love how her story connects to language too. We learned words like event horizon, singularity, spaghettification, and phrases like chasing a fantasy and cosmic rebirth. Listeners, let's review. Can you say spaghettification one more time?
Spaghettification. I love that word. It's so vivid, and it reminds us how science can sound fun and creative in English. Jackson, what's a big takeaway for you from Aisha's story?
For me, it's about persistence. Aisha didn't give up, even when people doubted her. That phrase, chasing your dreams, really stuck with me. It's like no matter how hard it gets, keep going. What about you, Samantha?
For me, it's about connection. Aisha's work with black holes was her way of staying close to her dad. It shows how our passions can keep loved ones alive in our hearts. And in English, we can express that with phrases like feeling lost or cosmic rebirth. Listeners, try this. Say, "I'm chasing my dreams to find my own cosmic rebirth."
That's powerful. Let's do one more practice. Listeners, repeat after us. I'm chasing my dreams to find my own cosmic rebirth. This is how you talk about big ideas in English with emotion and clarity.
Exactly. Aisha's journey teaches us that the universe is full of mysteries, but so are our own lives. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep chasing those dreams. Jackson, I feel like Aisha's story took us to the edge of the universe and back. It's a reminder that even the biggest mysteries, like black holes or learning a new language, are worth exploring.
Totally. And listeners, you learned so much today. New science words, phrases like chasing a fantasy and cosmic rebirth, and how to talk about big ideas with confidence. Keep practicing and you'll be speaking English like a pro.
That's right. And if you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit subscribe and support our channel, Speak Easy English, for more stories that inspire, teach, and connect. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
See you next time for another adventure. Keep chasing your dreams.